And welcome back to another edition of the Sports Block. And we're getting set for this big game between the Middle Creek Mustangs and the Panther Creek Catamounts. And I'm Vincent Maxwell here with
Daniel Engman
and Emma Milligan.
So we took a break for a minute, and now we're back after a couple of losses from the Mustangs. They're coming in looking for another win. So, you know, they've been playing great so far, but they want to come in and get a win.
Yeah. These guys, they look a little bit bigger than our team, but they don't. Just from warm-ups, they haven't been able. Oh, I haven't seen they've been able to shoot many threes well.
Definitely.
And here comes the Mustangs starting lineup.
Yeah, I talked to the players early on this evening, and you know we were joking around a little bit, asking who was going to drop what. And, you know, from Demetrius Bassins, he said he was going to drop 35 tonight. So we might want to expect that. And, you know, Shaman said he was going to drop at least 20 tonight. So, you know, you want to look for those stats.
Yeah, all these guys are trying to get as many points as they possibly can, try to help out the team. You know, I'm ready for a 30-point game from some of these guys. Maybe throw a couple dunks down on them, hit a lot of threes, and let's watch them go basketball.
Yeah, they just came off a win on Monday.
Yeah. Middle Creek beat Middle Creek beat the Australian national team on Monday, but took a loss the next day to Green Hope. And now they're coming back to see if they can't beat Panther Creek in this final game of this year.
And as we get ready for tip-off, it's Bassins. And we're up. And Middle Creek is going to start the game with the ball here. Shaman Hicks is going to bring it up court.
And that's Sims on the outside, passing it back to Hicks.
Hicks looking for a player.
Yeah, he has some of the best dribbling skills on the team.
Definitely putting up a lot of points.
Eberhardt takes that three and misses, and then Bassins gets the rebound. He gets the tip in from Shaman Hicks.
Good effort on the glass from the point guard. Getting the rebound that nobody else could. Tipping it back in there. And that's number 1, Bennett, who had the ball. And there's actually a pair of brothers on the Panther Creek team, the Morris brothers, both A. Morris. Don't have first names, but they're number 24 and 22, as Panther Creek gets the bucket there.
Well, Shaman kicks it in to Cousins, and he's looking up court, and he finds Eberhardt. And he's got Tanglewitz in the corner, calling for the ball. He's got Cousins, pulls over three, and he's got it.
Good shot. Just a nice assist from Tanglewitz. Just finding the man open right next to him, and he can hit the shot.
And I also talked to Bryson Cousins earlier today. He said he was very pumped for this game. As he gets his first shot. And there's Tanglewitz getting the rebound. Looked to pull up for three, but made it, bad decision.
Yeah, just a little mental mistake there. His teammate not coming through where he thought he was going to. Just not what he wanted to do.
As Bassins was looking for, that was Tanglewitz. He was looking for him to cut.
You can hear the fans how excited they are for this game.
Yeah. And that's what the home game here was. As they call it, travel. But as I was saying, the fans here Monday was absolutely ridiculous against the Australian team.
A lot of support for the team on the home court.
I feel like it was the first game in probably my high school career where I'll see a USA versus foreign team in high school.
I know, it was crazy.
And that's Bassins who gets the bucket on the assist from Eberhardt. As there was a questionable call earlier as Bassins went up for the rebound but came down with it, and it was called a travel. And Shamar Hicks gets the steal earlier, and as Panther Creek is going to have this, and taking a shot, and there's a three made.
That's number 40, Munoz, answering with a three of his own.
That's 7-5. The Mustangs are up. Eberhardt gets the inbound, kicks it back to Cousins. Heaves it up court to Tangowitz, who has a pretty good amount of space, and he kicks it back out to Hicks.
Middle Creek needs to get the ball down court fast when Panther Creek scores, because they like to play full court defense and try to trap the ball so they get their 8-second violation.
That's Hicks looking for, he found Eberhardt, but there's a miss by Bassins right there. He's 1 for 2 from the field tonight.
Yeah, just a little in and out, unlucky right there.
Kicks it inside, and there's a block by Bassins. There's number 34, and as the call was,
As a call of foul on Bastion, as he took the ball away from the shooter or the Panther Creek player in midair.
People don't sound too happy about that call.
That was a nice three-point jumper from Morris there.
As I said, Panther Creek likes to play that up-close defense, and Middle Creek's going to get a lot of points.
Like Tangowitz with the open three, and he gets it, and he answers back with the three.
I mean, they're just going to have to eat off that. They're going to have to play good defense, and they're going to have to score quickly, because Panther Creek plays good defense until you get away from them in the open court.
As the Mustangs from three-point are going 2 for 3 tonight so far.
That's not a bad way to start a game.
67% from three as a team so far. That's another miss. That's by number 33, and he gets his own rebound and puts it back up. That's number 33, Thompson.
And we have a timeout from the Mustangs. Coach Kushner's not liking what he's seeing. Eberhardt had to stand there because if he jumped, he may have gotten called for a foul the way these refs have called the JV game in this game so far.
As the Mustangs on offense are really getting a good offensive head start with those three-pointers that they've been knocking down so far. One by Tango Winston, one by Cousins earlier.
Yeah, if we can keep hitting these threes like we have been earlier, shooting 67% all night, I think they can pull out a W here.
Yeah, just have to keep everything going and not let Panther Creek defense get the best of them.
Yeah, Panther Creek seems to be able to play the up-front defense off the inbound really well. They might need to hustle down the court a little bit faster if they want to stop the Middle Creek fast break offense, so to speak. And it'll be Middle Creek ball here on the inbound. And then the score is tied 10-10. Middle Creek getting a lot of threes to bolster their offense.
Cousins is going to bring it up the court, and Eberhardt with the ball. Hicks has it. And he kicks it to Cousins, who's going to take another three, and he gets that one to go.
Wow.
Maybe a little hand contact there, but good way to get the three off and get a bucket.
And he's 2 for 2 from three with him having 6 points tonight so far.
I'd like to see him stay 100% all night. That'd be amazing.
Thanks. Eberhardt picks that pass off, kicks it to Cousins, who takes the jumper. He misses that one. Rebound by Panther Creek, and they're going to bring the fast break as number 21 puts that up, but that's a miss from three. That's going to be – it's going to stay with Panther Creek as it was going to be called out by Eberhardt.
And Newkirk comes in for Eberhardt.
And nice extakes by Eberhardt on that last possession earlier, even though Cousins coming up with a miss. He was 2 for 3 from the field tonight. As Panther Creek takes another three, that was Morris with the three.
And they're going to call a shooting foul on Newkirk. So that'll be number 33, Thompson, up to the line. And Panther Creek has a couple bigs to match Middle Creek's Bastion and Eberhardt. This first free throw is good.
As the fans making a lot of noise, trying to distract the free throw shot.
I think the key key for Middle Creek here is they need to shut down Panther Creek's bigs as the second free throw is missed.
Good box out as Bastions gets his second rebound. That was a mistake by Bryson Cousins.
Yeah, pass was just a little too far. Good idea, just didn't execute it as well as he wanted to.
As Bastions is going to come out and Collins is going to come in.
And Panther Creek seems to have the height advantage against Middle Creek. Their point guard, or the guards and the forwards, and even the center, they're all a lot bigger than Middle Creek's.
Middle Creek has a lot of speed on their side, though.
Yeah, I think Middle Creek has to win this game on a fast break in the transition game.
Definitely. Because Panther Creek has a strong defense that can keep him out.
Collins looking for someone to get the inbound to. He gets it to Cousins. As Cousins is going to be looking to break it up a lot tonight, along with Hicks.
And that's the older Morris brother. He's a senior. His little brother hasn't been in the game yet, but he's a junior.
As Collins is going to drive and gets the bucket. He gets the ISO, and he's going to take it to the bucket. He's got 2 points tonight.
Good drive, gets an easy layup. That's what he wanted right there.
And as he kicks it inside, and he's going to put it up, and Panther Creek gets the basket, and that was number 34, Smalls, getting the bucket.
Nice little athletic play there.
And here comes Hicks up the court, and Cousins takes it. Oh, and he gets fouled behind the arc.
So that'll be 3, right? Yeah.
He's going to go to the free throw line for 3 with 3 shots.
And Emma had a good point earlier saying Middle Creek had a lot of speed. Shimon, being as fast as he is, just beat everybody down the court. Got an open man in Cousins, and he got fouled on the 3.
Now going to the line.
As first free throw is good. Cousins already being a scoring leader in this game with 2 threes and a couple of free throws.
And the second one's good, too.
And number 21, Bennett, and number 11, Taylor, come out for number 42 and 44. Dixon and
Cousins shoots his third free throw, and he gets all 3 to go.
You don't have a 42.
As Cousins is going to sub out.
There's no 42.
That's number 5, Yorick Sands. Yorick Sands is going to sub in. The first time we're going to be seeing him tonight. Panther Creek looking for some open people. He puts up a 3, and he gets that to go. That's number 40, Munoz, with the 3. And Newkirk kicks it back to Hicks. As Hicks kicks it to Sands. And a little bit of an ankle breaker there. Close enough. Collins has it. He's going to kick it into Eberhardt. And they're going to call it they're going to call a travel on Eberhardt there. A little bit of a mistake.
Yeah, just a little mental mistake. Just getting into the game.
Middle Creek can't afford those tonight, though.
No. And that's Sands on Morris.
Good kick. Oh.
There's been a lot of fouls this game, and it's almost the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, and that's Newkirk getting called in for a reach.
That's number 33. Singleton is going to sub in, and Hicks and Newkirk are going to come out.
Also, Tankowitz came in as Panther Creek misses a 3.
And Collins bringing it up the court. Eberhardt's going to look to drive in and loses it. It's another turnover.
Panther Creek has been looking like doesn't have very good ball handling.
That was number 22 Morris looking good with the handles, but couldn't get the shot to go. As Sands is going to force the ball in. That was a little bit of a forced. And Panther Creek is going to score, and that's number 40 Munoz again with the score.
Middle Creek keeps making these little mental mistakes, forcing passes, throwing them a little too hard, losing the ball, and that's gonna cost them in the long run.
Yeah, it's allowed Panther Creek to catch up, and the score's tied now.
As that's Eberhardt with the good jumper there.
How many threes has that been for him so far?
Yeah, nice long jumper for Eberhardt. Beats him with a little step. as Munoz takes it up against Sands.
And Sands doing a good job so far. Is seeing his first playing time tonight. Tanglewitz is on Munoz. As there's a pick set and there's a turnover, and Tanglewitz, he's going to go in, and it's not going to.
That's close.
No, they're going to wave that basket. As there's a nice steal by Tanglewitz at the end.
Yeah, good effort by Tanglewitz, and then he just unfortunately couldn't hit the layup, and Singleton didn't get the shot off in time for the bucket to count, but good effort overall.
As that was the end of the first quarter. And the Mustangs are up 20-18 going into the second.
It's been a tightly contested game. Panther Creek's playing really good defense so far, and Middle Creek just they keep making these mental mistakes, forcing passes, and it's just not going to be good if they allow Panther Creek to stay in this game.
Definitely, they need to keep all these balls that they can and not let those mistakes get to them.
And I hope Coach Kushner is going to drive that into his team's heads, not to force passes and maybe get some rebounds, shoot the ball a little bit better. You know, maybe try and pull away, get a good lead on these guys.
Definitely, that lead would be a nice cushion to keep this team going through the rest of the 3 quarters.
And as the start of the second quarter is imminent.
Second quarter getting ready to start.
And it'll be Middle Creek ball to start the second quarter.
The Mustangs are going to send out Yorick Sands, Collins, Tanglewitz, Bassins, and Singleton. This is going to be a starting 5 for this second quarter.
Sands starting to run a play.
As he finds Singleton, and Tanglewitz is there in the corner. He finds Sands, kicks it to Collins, and Collins kicks it back to Sands and gets a nice, and Collins puts up the 3, and he misses that, and there's a foul going to be called on number 42. That being, it's going to be an inbound by Tanglewitz. He kicks it, he gets the inbound in the basket, kicks it to Collins, finds Tanglewitz, who looked to shoot that. He's going to shoot it anyway and misses that. And Sands gets the rebound, and both him and his teammate running into each other. As this Munoz kicks it to number 21, and he misses that 3. As Bassins gets his 3rd rebound tonight. And Sands coming up the court. And Collins finds Bassins, and he puts it up, and he gets his bucket. And he's got 4 points tonight. Mustangs up 22-18, 7:07. Just a little bit over a minute into the second quarter.
They have a couple quick score, and
almost a turnover.
It's an over and back called by the ref on Munoz.
And they're not really happy with that, but
Middle Creek will take it.
Yeah, Middle Creek's going to try and use this turnover by Panther Creek to advance their lead and get up to a 6-point lead or a 7-point lead.
As the Mustangs sub back in there, starting 3 of their other starting 5, that being Hicks, Eberhardt, and Cousins. As Tanglewitz puts up the floater, misses that. Rebound by Panther Creek, and Munoz brings it back up the court. As Cousins gets the stop there. Eberhardt bringing it up. He kicks it to Tanglewitz. Tanglewitz takes it and gets that 3 to go.
Wow.
Yeah, Eberhardt had a good pass. Fed Tanglewitz in the corner, and he's going to knock that shot down all day.
And the big man with 2 assists so far tonight. As Tanglewitz has got his second 3 to go tonight. He's 2 of 4 from 3 tonight. Kick it inside. He puts it up, and he gets the bucket to go. That being number 35, Wheaton. Timeout called by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Middle Creek's they're getting beat on their fast break. You know, they get a block, a good rebound. They have somebody on the fast break, and they might be able to feed them with a longer pass, maybe get an easier bucket instead of having to use some extra time. Maybe get a fast break or a fast bucket. And
actually, that was a timeout call by Panther Creek.
Yeah, I think the Panther Creek coach is a little frustrated that they're not getting the rebounds and they're missing shots that they really shouldn't.
Yeah, missing some very easy shots.
Yeah, they missed a really easy layup early in the first quarter with just an unlucky bounce.
and one just now, and then they got that turnover.
The Battle of the Creek, something you don't see too very often.
Yeah, these games are always fun. The division or conference rivals.
Conference games are always the best.
Yeah, conference games. And the scoreboard, the score is 25-20 instead of 21-25 because there was a little scoreboard operation.
And Cousins is going to inbound the ball. And Hicks is going to bring it up the court.
And Middle Creek needs to use their speed on the fast break, and they really just need to get up the court.
As Morris is playing off, and Hicks, he's going to Tanglewitz get some free space. And that's his fifth three tonight. He's gone 2 of 5 so far. As Bashins kicks it into Tanglewitz, and Tanglewitz gets a bucket. As Tanglewitz has 9 tonight.
I think Middle Creek, they pride themselves on the passing of their big men, just being really good at it.
All the Tanglewitz brothers that have gone through Middle Creek have done really well on these teams.
Yeah, Middle Creek's passing has been phenomenal some places, and not so stellar others. But the passing by the big men has been very good in feeding the so-called littler guys into getting some easy buckets.
As Bastion's there with the assist, and Tanglewitz just kicks it to Hicks. He was looking for the alley there. Didn't work too well there. Might go for it again later on, but as that's going to be a turnover, and Cousins, as Munoz is going to bring it up the court. Cousins playing deep.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been sweet? Alley-oop, that would have really put the two teams apart.
And Morris was the one taking that three there. That's his 4th three tonight.
And they're calling Everhart with a foul on the rebound. So it'll be Panther Creek ball.
That foul was called on Bastions. As the Catamounts put that up and they save it there, and Bennett has the ball, and Munoz, he puts that three up, and he gets that to go.
Middle Creek can't let those turnovers happen because you can see Panther Creek just got a 3 off that, which is not going to help them in this game.
Middle Creek's getting very frustrated with these fouls, and they need to get their rebounds and not get called for a foul on them.
On an easy play that they can make and turn it into something.
Yeah.
Tanglewitz looking for some free space, and he kicks it into Bassins. As that was in Munoz tries to save the ball, but that's not going to work. It's going to stick with Middle Creek.
Wouldn't that be something if they try to inbounds alley-oop? That'd be crazy.
That'd be nice.
As Hicks will inbound it.
He kicks it to Tanglewitz. Kicks it to Bassins, and he kicks it into Hicks, who takes the first shot. This is a tie-up, and it's going to go to Panther Creek.
Smart play by Bastion, tying up the ball, not letting it get down court. And Shamon Hicks was acting a little sneaky on that inbound. Nobody really picked him up, and he just didn't get the shot high enough.
He takes it. He took his first shot of the game. And he's averaging over 10 points a game this season. And Bennett kicks it in to Thompson, and he puts it up, puts the floater up. He misses. Getting the reach in there, and Morris, he's going to try to drive in, and he gets the foul, and that foul is going to be called on Eberhardt.
Yeah, a little contact down low. And that'll be 2 shots for Morris.
There have been a lot of fouls this game that aren't helping either team.
And the crowd trying to distract him as the first free throw is up and good.
And Collins is going to sub in for Eberhardt.
Now, Collins, when he gets open, he can drain deep shots. He has a really good touch for a long shot, which not a lot of the big guys have. And the second free throw is good.
Collins has 2 points tonight, and she's going 1 for 3 from the field. And Hicks wants to bring it up court, wants to not get that violation, and Cousins gets the freebie, and he's going to take it up, and he gets the foul. As he's 100% from the free throw line tonight. He's 3 for 3 so far. He's going to get another 2 shots.
He's been playing good drive basketball, driving it in the lane, getting some fouls. As he missed the first free throw. And Cousins, he had a 3-point foul earlier. So he had 3 shots from the line. He made all 3 of them as he goes 50% from the line now.
And with that, he went 1 for 2 from the line there. And for the game, he's now at 80% from the free throw line. He's guarding Munoz and Hicks. And Munoz puts that back up there, and he misses. Morris looking to get that shot. Bennett. Morris is going to put that up, and he gets that to go. As he goes 3 for 6 from the field tonight from 3-point. And Hicks is going to bring it up the court. Tanglewitz looking to shoot that. Kicks it inside, and that's a turnover there by Bassins. And Munoz, he's going to take it in, and he gets the bucket to go. As the Panther Creek Catamounts take their first lead of the game so far. It's 30-28.
Middle Creek's turnovers have been costly, and their lead is now gone as Cousins.
He misses his first 3 tonight. He's now 2 for 3 from 3-point tonight. And Munoz, he's going to look to drive it in, and he gets it. And there's a foul called on Bassins as Munoz is going to go to the line, and Bassins is looking a little shaken up there.
I think he got a little finger in the eye, Doesn't feel too good.
Definitely not, especially if you're trying to keep up with this fast game.
Munoz at the line. He puts the first one up, and he makes that one. And Bassins is going to come out with that little bit of an eye injury, and they're going to go check him out there. And Singleton comes in for him.
The crowd really trying to get Munoz to miss these free throws, but it does not work, and now Panther Creek is up 4.
The Mustangs go down 4 as Munoz sends that back. And see, they look to drive it in. Tanglewitz puts up the 3. He misses that one. Collins tried to get the rebound, tipped it back a little bit. Bennett drives in, and there's no foul called there. There's a rebound by Cousins, and he brings it up, and he's going to drive in and no, he doesn't get that bucket to go, and Collins tried to get the rebound, put it back up. And Singleton.
Cousins tried to be a little too fancy there. Maybe just try to chill that out, get an easier layup.
Keep it simple and make those points.
Yeah, take your points.
There's a foul called by, it's going to be a foul on Cousins. That looks to be his second so far. As Tanglewitz is going to come out, and Yorick Sands is going to come in for him. And Bennett is going to get the inbound. He's going to bring it up. 1:56 to go in the first half. The Panther Creek Catamounts are up 32-28 on the Mustangs as they look to increase their lead more before going into halftime. He kicks it into Munoz, and he puts up a 3, and he misses that one. And that's Taylor with the rebound, and he looks to drive in, and he gets a push off, and they're going to call a push off on him. It's going to be Mustangs ball, and Collins is going to inbound it.
Yeah, Middle Creek got a little lucky there on that call, but Panther Creek's doing a really good job of getting their rebounds. If not the big guys, the guards are doing a real good job of picking up the rebounds that nobody else is getting.
Yeah, definitely keeping them in their lead and giving them the lead.
Middle Creek definitely has the speed advantage on the transition, but Panther Creek's doing a real good job of not letting it happen.
But if Middle Creek, they need to use the speed and not make so many fancy plays and just get their points and keep them.
As Collins gets his pocket pick, and Munoz saying they're going to get a travel there. As he wanted to drive in, but he doesn't get the foul. As Cousins drove in a little bit earlier.
I know. Little Creek have a chance to show what they can do in a transition. Maybe get a little fast break, easy bucket.
And Sands is going to get the inbound, and they're going to get it out court. As Munoz is going to get called for the reach-in foul on Hicks.
Munoz has had a lot of fouls in these past couple of minutes.
Yeah, if he wants to stay in the game, he's got to keep his fouls down, but he's doing a really good job of being a scoring, producing lots of points for his team.
Yeah.
And the Catamounts are doing a good job playing the full court press there. As Collins gets the kick it inside to Collins, and it's going to go to the Panther Creek Catamounts.
Collins cannot get his touch on his shot to can't get any shot to fall, and it's not helping his team out.
50 seconds to go in the first half. Mustangs down by 4 as Morris is going to bring it up the court. Cousins defending. Hicks. Drive in, and they're going to force it into Morris, and he misses that layup, and Singleton with the rebound. His first rebound of the night. And Hicks is going to get the crossover. He puts it up, and he gets the bucket to go as he gets his first points of the night. And he gets right back on defense, and Morris brings it up for the Catamounts. Down by 2, 12 seconds to go. Catamounts with the ball. And Sands get a little bit of reach, and Munoz trying to look for his shot, and he gets a foul called. That's going to be called on Yorick Sands, as that's going to send Munoz to the line.
As nobody's happy with that call there, as you probably heard, Yorick Sands got called with a reach-in foul.
Even the coaches are extremely upset, especially since they're only down by 2, and those points could have been helpful in that time.
Yeah, now there's 2.2 seconds left in the first half. And Munoz is going to be able to take his free throws. As Eberhardt comes in for Singleton.
And Munoz is going to have 2 shots here. I see they look to increase their lead. Nothing 1-1. Gets the first one to go. He's got one more. 33-30. The Catamounts go up, and he's got one last shot. And it's up. And that one's good. Down by 4. And the lead's back up to 4 for the Catamounts as Collins is going to inbound this, and the Mustangs are going to have the last shot here. They're going to throw it across court.
Oh,
and Sands puts it up, and it's not going to go up. And as we go into halftime, the Catamounts are up 34-30, and we'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory. 5'7", so he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown. The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
And we welcome you back as we just come back from halftime, and the Mustangs are going to start with the ball. That's Cousins. One nice pump fake there. He steps in. Misses that, but Baxter picks up the rebound.
Good little offensive board to get Mustangs the early score and put them within one possession.
Mustangs down by 2. Bennett steps in. That's an air ball there. And that's Thompson with the rebound and gets the bucket.
Hopefully during halftime, Coach Kushner talked to his players and can get them energized and beat the Catamounts.
Yeah, that'd be good. Get Middle Creek on a winning streak instead of a
losing streak. That'd be nice.
Yeah, put them on a 1-win instead of a 2-loss.
Middle Creek has they look really good and they can win the games, but they just haven't been doing that.
We haven't finished the games. We've played good everywhere except the end.
They have good players and they have the potential to be an amazing team. They just need to get it together and fulfill the potential.
It's on the earlier possession by the Mustangs. Bastion scored. He scored another bucket. He's got 8 points tonight so far.
Yeah, just not getting the bounce he wanted off the backboard. Excuse me. And bucket ball bounced right off the front of the rim.
Morris is going to kick to Bennett. And Munoz is not very many space. He's calling the play.
I think Coach Kushner put in a new tighter defense to stop these people from driving, or stop the Catamounts from driving in the lane.
Definitely looks like it. Hopefully it works out nicely.
And Thompson set the screen earlier, and Shalon Hicks almost had a turnover there.
Those bobbling balls cannot happen from Middle Creek. They need to keep possession and keep going and drive the ball and get to the basket.
Yeah, Middle Creek needs to get their hands on the ball and catch it whenever it hits their hands, because that's where they're getting a lot of turnovers.
Eberhardt shoots, that's going to be a two-pointer. As there was a little bit, there was very much contact, but no call.
And that's Munoz up against Hicks. Middle Creek's trying to intercept a lot of these passes, and that's what Panther Creek's been doing well. And if Middle Creek can disrupt their passing game, I think that'll be a huge part of the game that Middle Creek just took away from the Catamounts.
Yeah, definitely a huge advantage for the Mustangs.
As the Catamounts just got called travel, and that was a travel call on Bennett. As Hicks is going to run by the D. As he goes in, and no foul call, it's going to stay with the Mustangs.
The coaches on the sideline are not happy about the no foul on that last play.
And there was no foul call as the ball just went out of bounds on a block.
As Thompson was looking to, help Hicks up, and I guess Hicks didn't want any help up.
And Hicks is getting past everybody, and Munoz is just sticking his hand in there and knocking it away, and that's what caused Shimon his first turnover and almost a second.
Tanglewitz with
Another three. That's amazing.
He's just an excellent three-point shooter. Maybe looking for a 4-point play as he hit the ground on that shot with a little contact.
As Thompson comes to set the screen, Munoz puts that up, misses the three. Bassins with another rebound, but it's taken back. As that's Bassins' 6th rebound tonight. Munoz again with another three, misses that again. They get another offensive rebound.
Middle Creek needs to get these rebounds and
Morris,
get the ball back on their
and
side.
Tanglewitz gets that rebound. Finally, the Mustangs get it back. He's it up court, and Eberhardt to the bucket. And Hicks with a nice assist.
Yeah.
As the Mustangs go up by 3.
That was a good muscle bucket right there. As
If
Cousins is playing up-close defense, he's really wanting to get this steal.
As Thompson sets the screen there and kicks it to Morris, and Morris wanted to take the three. Bennett takes that. He gets that to go. As now it is tied, 39-39 with 4:13 to go in the third period. Kicks it into Eberhardt. Kicks it to Hicks, and Hicks gets stopped. And Eberhardt takes it to the hole and gets another bucket. He's got 4 straight points on the last 2 possessions.
He maybe was looking to, posterize the defender there, but he probably would have got called for a charge if he did.
As he's got 6 so far tonight, and that was Munoz driving it and gets the bucket to go.
Yeah, nice little lucky roll for him, and on a lot of contact. Cousins almost, I thought, would have been a foul.
It's a back and forth game, as that was a traveling violation called on Bassins. As number 42 is subbing in, and that's going to be number 34. Smalls coming out.
And now instead of Munoz taking it up, it's going to be Morris. So let's see if Cousins can lock him down.
And Bennett got a lot of space there, and Thompson's looking to set another screen. Munoz gets the ball. Hicks playing tight D, and he looked to have a steal there. Swipes it again. They're going to call a foul on Hicks, a reach in. That's going to be a timeout called by the Catamounts. As the Mustangs playing good D.
Yeah, Kushner's new defense, playing up tight on these guys, is really affecting the way they've been playing from this half to the first half, as they were easily able to drive the lane last half, and now they haven't been able to do so this half. And we're about 5 minutes through the third quarter with 3:18 left, and the score's tied at 41. Also, the JV team had the Mustangs JV beat the Catamounts by 20 or just a little bit less than that, maybe 18, 16 earlier before this game.
Won by 17 as the JV team picked up a victory, 66-49 earlier in the evening. As Munoz gets the inbound here, and that was Wheaton looking to set the screen. And Bennett takes another three, and he misses that time. As that's Wheaton getting 2 straight offensive rebounds. And it's going to be out, and it's going to stick with, and it's going to go to the Mustangs.
If Middle Creek cannot let Panther Creek get those multiple rebounds, they can get some points and maybe take a nice lead.
Yeah, you have a good point there.
As there were a couple of substitutions that Newkirk and Tanglewitz coming in for Eberhardt and Bassins.
Also, Collins came in.
Looking to go with the smaller lineup here. That's Cousins, and he's Newkirk. He's got some free space, and he puts it up, and he's missed short, just short. And Tanglewitz is able to get back that rebound. As Tanglewitz has 2 rebounds tonight. And Collins, he puts that 3 up. He gets that to go. As he gets his first 3 of the game. He's 1 for 2 from the 3-point line.
He's looking to get started from his long-range shot. That's what he does so well. He's a dangerous offensive weapon.
As there was a foul called, and it's going to be called, I think it's called on Collins. Yeah, it was called on Collins. And that's going to send Wheaton to the line as he gets the and one. He's going to look to complete it. And now Thompson coming in for, that's number 42. That's Dixon coming in.
Or Smalls coming in for 42. And Bennett early in this game is doing a fantastic job of getting his boards and putting them back up for shots.
Oh, and he misses that one.
As that Smalls with the offensive rebound, and Tanglewitz comes up with the rebound, and he stops, and Cousins gets him. He drives in, and he puts up the floater, doesn't get it to go, and Newkirk look to get the rebound. And Morris comes up with it. That's his 5th rebound tonight.
Cousins needs to get his shots to start falling for him, as he's been a good part of the offense so far in this game.
As Morris puts that up, and that's a miss. And it's a offensive rebound by Wheaton. And they're going to call another one on Collins. That's his 2nd straight on Collins. And that's going to send Morris to the free throw line. As Eberhardt and Bassins are going to sub back in. Looking to come back in.
Yeah, a little confusion on the defensive series. They didn't know whose man it was, and then Collins got called for a blocking foul or shooting foul.
As that first free throw goes, and Bassins, Eberhardt, and Sands are going to come in for Newkirk, Hicks, and
Tanglewitz.
Yeah, Tanglewitz. And Hicks coming out for the first time tonight. He's gotten a very lengthy amount of playing time. Only getting 2 points so far tonight. As Morris misses the 2nd free throw, and Bastians comes up with his 7th rebound tonight. And York Sands getting an extensive amount of playing time. It's a nice pass. Kick it in, and Eberhardt's open. He takes the 3, and he misses. And they're going to call a foul on Sands as it looked to be a push.
Push, block. I mean, I didn't really see anything as his hands were in the air, so unless they called a block, I don't know what that was.
And here comes Dixon, as Dixon just subbed in for Wheaton, who just came out, and Munoz. And Dixon seeing his first playing time tonight. And Morris, who hasn't sat out very much, and that's Munoz, who is draining from 3 tonight.
And he's been on fire from deep tonight. The Mustangs might want to shut him down to, make it easier on themselves.
As Bassins gets it in down low, and he gets it in, as he's got 10 points tonight, along with 7 rebounds and a couple of assists.
And there's 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Mustangs are only down by 1, hoping to
and Smalls
get the lead.
Driving in there, and Cousins is going to run it up the court.
Bastion's had a nice block right there to get the Mustangs the ball back.
Getting down low and kicks it to Collins, and Collins gets the bucket. As that's Bastion's third assist. Collins getting his second bucket tonight. He's got.
Yeah, the Mustangs can play the passing game too. You know, just doing a good job of getting a little nifty pass down low.
He's got 7 so far tonight. He's got 3 buckets. And Morris looked to take the 3 there, and he drives in and gets the foul called on Eberhardt. And that's going to send Morris back to the free throw line.
Bastions would call for the foul on as he pulled the ball back. That'll be Morris's free throws.
And as said earlier, Munoz locked in from 3 tonight. He's made 6. He's going 6 for 11 from 3 tonight.
But he comes out, and Bennett comes in for him.
And York Sands is subbing out as that's going to be his Cousins comes in for him. No, I'm sorry, that's Singleton coming in for him.
Middle Creek getting their big men in. I think Collins was playing the 2 or something like that.
Eberhardt kicks it into Singleton, and he almost got the bucket. He's going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
A little grimace. That looked a little painful right there. A little back bend. But let's see if he can knock his free throws down.
With 5.1 to go in the third quarter. The Mustangs down by 1. His free throw can tie it, and he's going to miss that one.
This is the first time Singleton has been to the line tonight. He's one of the only sophomores on the team, actually.
And we haven't seen much playing time for either Daniel Jackson or Will Pierce, both coming back from injury.
I probably want to let their players rest up before they put them in an intense game.
Singleton misses both free throws there, and Hicks and Newkirk sub in, and Bennett was looking to get that shot off and doesn't get it to go. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter here, Catamounts up 49-48.
Yeah, Middle Creek just need to lock down the three-point shooters and play the big physical game inside. I think they can do that better than Panther Creek can, and they can pull out a win here.
Yeah, it's been a really close game, too. It's been very back and forth, so if they can not let those mental mistakes happen, they can definitely pull out a win.
Yeah, there needs to be a momentum swing, and whoever has the momentum near the end of the game is most likely going to come away with the W.
Well, as the Mustangs are in their timeout, and I think Coach Kushner is looking to, get his team set on defense, as they want to keep getting those. They want to play tight D and want to get those defensive rebounds, as the Catamounts have been getting a lot of offensive rebounds so far tonight.
Yeah, if Middle Creek can get those defensive rebounds and get some offensive rebounds off their shots, they can easily pull out a W here.
Yeah, they can definitely be in good shape to get a nice cushion and get a nice win.
And here we go as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here. Been a tight game so far tonight. Catamounts up 49-48. And they're going to start the ball with the ball for this fourth quarter. His Cousins is going to be defending Munoz. And he kicks it to Morris, and he puts up the 3, and he gets that to go.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a good shot with Eberhardt's whole arm in his face. Just goes on instinct and knocks the shot down.
Eberhardt putting a hand in his face. And Newkirk kicks it inside, and and almost a turnover there by Bassins, and he puts it up, and he gets the bucket to go. He's got 12.
Yeah, he didn't want that turnover to happen. Almost a bad turnover on a pass to Eberhardt, but he gets the ball back and makes it count.
That's Munoz with another 3 putting up. There's another miss. The second chance points. And Hicks is going to bring that up. And he fakes that fake. And Hicks misses that 3. And there's a rebound by Bassins. His Cousins going to drive in. Gets it up and misses that. And it's going to be – and Catamounts get the rebound.
Yeah, Cousins trying a little fancy layup. And I think he just needs to go more traditional and knock it down.
Definitely stick to the basics and know you can get those easy plays.
It's going to be a double dribble called there on Munoz. Tanglewitz is subbing in for Newkirk.
And Shimon Hicks had a nasty pass fake. I mean, that got everybody in the gym, I think. And he's going to take the ball up against Morris. We haven't seen Morris's little brother get in the game.
As Bastion's looking to set the screen there. Hicks kicks it to Tanglewitz, and Tanglewitz puts it up, and he doesn't get that to go. And Eberhardt gets the read. As he's got 4 so far tonight. And Cousins puts that up, and he gets his own. He's looking to get his own rebound, but doesn't get it. Bennett gets it. He's going to bring it up for his team. Kicks it to Munoz. He finds Smalls, as Smalls puts it up, and questionable foul call there. As they're going to call it on Bassins, and that's going to look to be his 3rd tonight.
And Cousins is getting a little frustrated with the referees not calling what he thinks should be called, and they're calling what he doesn't think should be called.
Definitely the fouls haven't gone in Middle Creek's favor tonight.
Smalls at the line, and he gets the first one to go. As Sands is going to sub in for Cousins.
Cousins getting very frustrated at his shooting performance, and Kushner pulls him out and puts in Sands.
And Smalls gets both free throws to go. Catamounts go up by 4. And York Sands been getting an extensive amount of playing time. Eberhardt with the handles there, and he gets the bucket to go.
Eberhardt has that nice height, and it's been helping him get over these tall defenders.
Yeah, he's got that length and that speed, handles. I mean, he's just a very, very good basketball player.
As Munoz just looked to drive in there, and Bastians comes up with his 8th rebound tonight. Tanglewitz, he looks to drive in and kicks it into York Sands. He kicks it out to Hicks. He's got a 3. He gets that to go. And he's 1 for 2 from 3 tonight. It's just going to be a timeout by the Mustangs.
Kushner trying to take a timeout on the momentum, make sure they don't commit any turnovers, and they have the lead with about 5:40 to go.
And Hicks has 5 tonight. He's going 1 for 2 from 3. And also getting a bucket inside in the first half. He's got 3 points in the second half, 2 in the first.
Yeah, not the scoring output that he wanted, but he's having an impact playing defense, and his passing's been phenomenal as well.
And the Mustangs picking up the offense, picking it up on the offensive end as they've been able to go in, drive in, and get buckets.
Yeah, they've got to hit their threes and get those defensive rebounds like we've been saying all night, because they've been getting lucky because Panther Creek's been getting on the offensive boards, and they're just not knocking the shots down.
Yeah, Panther Creek has been allowed several rebounds by Middle Creek that they could have taken and easily gotten points out of. Allowing like 3 and 4 rebounds isn't going to help your game out. You need to get those balls and get them to the basket.
Yeah, Middle Creek just needs to make sure they hit the easy layups.
Yeah, not get too fancy.
And Panther Creek is going to inbound it here. Morris is going to bring it up. York Sands playing defense. Thompson sets the screen, and number 42 puts that 3 up. He takes his first 3 of the game. And Bassins, he's got 9 rebounds so far tonight. Sands gets it across, and he's going to stick with it. He's going to give it to Hicks. As Hicks looking for a couple of players, and he's going to drive in. He's going to put that up. He looks to go ahead and get his own rebound, doesn't get it.
Panther Creek has some nice height that is probably hindering Middle Creek just a little bit, but Middle Creek's been making up for it.
Morris looking for another shot, but that's going to be a 2-pointer.
And Panther Creek has that outside shot in the mid-range and the outside 3, and they've just been knocking them down all night, and that's what's giving them a lot of their points.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Morris, who has close to 20 points tonight, he's got at least, I think, 16 so far. He's been knocking it down from 3.
Panther Creek has been pretty consistent with the people they've been playing in their lineup, though. They seem to gel really nicely together.
And Bastion got called for a travel there. It's just having those mental mistakes that, you shouldn't have as a basketball player.
Yeah, they're definitely going to cost you and your team.
And that's Sands guarding Morris. Also, one other thing that Panther Creek's doing really well is they're setting these picks, and they're like brick walls.
Bennett, who gets that bucket to go. And Sands is going to, Hicks is going to bring it up. Mustangs down by 3 with 4:14 to go in the 4th period. These are the final minutes, and these is where it counts. And Tanglewitz gets the 3 to go. And he looks talking a little trash, and Jan getting that 3 to go down.
Tanglewitz is just racking them up tonight. He's gotten all the threes.
Yeah, being a captain and being a leader of the team, you know what that does for the confidence.
And that's going to be a moving screen called. That's going to be a moving screen called on Thompson.
And Eberhardt not letting the dead ball shot go in. You know, I think that was a little trash talk in the action.
Definitely saying a little testing the Panther Creek team, seeing how they respond with that.
Yeah, maybe trying to draw some fouls, get a couple tees.
Eberhardt with the handles he's got. Looks to take it up. Kicks it into Eberhardt. That's Cousins. And Bassins puts it up, and he looked to get that to go. Rebound by Eberhardt. And Hicks gets
Tanglewitz is open looking for that pass. Yelling at his
He drove
team.
in there, stepped in.
Emma said Tankwitz was wide open for the 3, and they should have hit him because he's
begging for that shot, just begging
And he
for
picks
it.
that off, and he's probably going to stop it. He's going to drive it in. No, he's going to kick it into Eberhardt. And he looked to get a dunk there, but he misses, and they're going to call a foul on Cousins.
That could have easily brought the Mustangs up another 2 points. They can't afford those little things.
Yeah, Eberhardt extremely frustrated that he missed that shot. He knows what that means. That could have given him a lead. And that could have possibly won the game.
And Thompson sets the screen as Nunos, and they're going to call a timeout by the Catamounts as this game is tied with a little under 3 minutes to go in the fourth period.
And they're doing Panther Creek. They're trying to get the ISO up on the wing by setting a screen, getting an open shot, and they've been hitting it pretty consistently. But they haven't been able to get their screens, and that's why you call a timeout there.
Yeah, Panther Creek definitely checking it out.
Tango is doing a great job tonight. He's gotten 7 of those threes to go down so far tonight.
Yeah, he's getting a little frustrated because he's wide open. He's not getting the passes that he wants because he could easily knock down those threes, and that give Middle Creek a huge momentum boost and a lead as well.
Especially when he's open in those corners and he's wide open. He's just wanting those shots so bad because he knows he can make those threes and get his team up.
Yeah, he's very consistent in knocking down the corners. And then as Morris gets the ball on the inbound, gives it up to Bennett. Back to Morris with Cousins guarding him.
Trying to set up a play on the Panther Creek side.
Little rotation passing. That'll be Morris on Hicks, or Hicks on Morris.
The Mustangs playing tight Diaz. Bennett drives in and gets that to go. Tanglewitz is going to inbound it to Hicks, and Hicks is going to bring it up.
And the Mustangs are just backing away from those inner layups because anytime they go off the block, they're getting called for a foul.
Yeah,
and, that's almost scaring them.
Tanglewitz up, and he can't find it. No foul call there on Eberhardt, on number 42 against Eberhardt. It's a reach in by Bennett.
Kushner is not happy about that. He was looking for that foul. Eberhardt was rolling on the ground and still no foul.
Eberhardt got tackled, and the referee didn't see it. I don't know how. We saw it up here from the booth, but
I don't know what was going on. There's 3 of them on the floor. One of them should have at least seen it.
Yeah, but at least the Mustangs still have the ball.
Instead of 60-58, and Tanglewitz puts that 3 to go, and he gets the foul.
And that, if he can knock all of these free throws down, that'll give Mustangs a 1-point lead with 2:10 to go, 2:08.
That's a nail biter there. Hopefully, this will be a very disappointing loss for the Mustangs. They definitely do not want that.
Yeah, this is a very, very tight contested game.
Tanglewitz gets the first one to go, and it is now 60-59. Mustangs down by 1.
Kushner looks like he's giving someone a pep talk on the side before he sends him in.
Tanglewitz gets a second one to go.
And that's a tie-up, and now here comes the key third free throw. And he knows what this means to the game, too.
Tanglewitz letting they look to take the lead, and he gets
and
off
he makes it.
As Newkirk is subbing in for Tanglewitz after making those free throws.
Middle Creek needs to use this and keep this up and pull this one out.
And Cousins is going to try and keep him from going inside, or outside, I mean.
Newkirk playing on Munoz now. Now it's Hicks. And switch up. And Cousins playing on Bennett. Looking for Morris over there in the corner. It's Munoz, and they're going to get a foul call on Basson.
And he's getting called on a lot of very questionable calls, I think. You know, there's not a lot of contact, and there's also a lot of contact for the Mustangs, and they're not calling none of it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's a little bias on the referee team.
Yeah, they're getting quite frustrated with the calls here.
Which is totally understandable, especially for all these things that's been costing them.
And Munoz knocks the first free throw down.
Tanglewitz is shoving back in for Newkirk.
And that's number 11, Taylor, coming in for the Catamounts for number 33, Thompson. And it looks like Panther Creek's going with a more jump shooter lineup, and not so much the big, powerful guys.
He gets those two to go. The Catamounts take another 1-point lead.
Middle Creek needs a fast break and drive down this court straight to the basket, and if they want to win.
Yeah, we have 1:40 left to go. As Hicks taking on Munoz.
They need to get their lead and then just hold it.
Kicks it into Eberhardt. And that's Bassins. He gets that to go.
Nice.
63-62.
And the fans really excited with that shot.
They need to use this lead and keep it and hold it and just make it count for this next minute 15.
The Mustangs are they're giving up so many points in the paint because of the fouls being called.
So many fouls. Another foul.
Travel. No, it's going to be another timeout called.
Oh.
It's going to be a timeout called by the Catamounts. And the Mustangs going to this timeout with a 1-point lead. As York Sands telling the table he's coming in.
I'm sure Kushner is definitely telling his team that they need to keep this and just keep their lead going, and hopefully they can pull out this win.
Yeah, the Catamounts coach is drawing up a play as everybody's looking down at a clipboard he's got. He's drawing up a fancy play to try and beat the Mustangs, and Kushner's just telling his team to play good defense, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely what they need to do, not get these fouls. I think this game has been a little bit unfair, personally, but I can't do anything about it up here.
Yeah, you can only hope on what your team makes, and hopefully we can pull out the victory.
And the Mustangs' 3 leading scorers are Bassins, Cousins, and Tanglewitz. As Tanglewitz has 21. And Bassins with 14 and 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he's looking for a double-double on the rebounds. And, I mean, he would have one, but number 33, Thompson, has just been eating up the boards.
He just set the screen up, and they're going to kick it into 42 as Bennett's going to get it back, and there's a switch. And Sands is guarding Munoz now with 1 minute to go, and we're down to the last minute of this fourth quarter. They're going to kick it to Morris, and Morris is going to drive in, and there's a charge. As Eberhardt gets the call for the Mustangs.
That's definitely what they needed, and finally they get the foul that they wanted late in this
Eberhardt
game.
went straight up, and he got the call that he wanted, and that's just a huge call for the Mustangs. There's not much has been going their way, but that one did.
The whole sideline and the fans were crazy about that one.
And Smalls and Taylor are going to sub in for Thompson, and that being Thompson and Tanglewitz has it. Cousins has it with 44 seconds to go. Say they're up by 1. As they kick it in, they kick it to Bassins, it kicks it out to Hicks.
Yeah, they're playing a little Dean Smith type offense.
And Tanglewitz gets the foul call, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Hopefully Tanglewitz can keep 100% at the free throw line.
Yeah, he needs to knock down these shots. That'd be absolutely incredible and a huge part of the game.
A nice way to end out the last 30 seconds of this game.
Yeah, and if he makes these, that'll be a 3-point game. And that's also Taylor's 3rd foul of the game.
And Tanglewitz doesn't get the first free throw as the Catamounts get it back with 29 seconds to go. And they're going to run a 2-3 zone here. No, they're going to play man-to-man.
You can hear how loud the crowd is and how bad they want this for the team.
Yeah, absolutely nuts in here.
There's 15 seconds to go as the Catamounts drive in, and there's a foul call on Bassins. This late in the game, you do not want to foul.
Oh, there's only 11 seconds left, and this foul could be the game change.
Yeah.
That's going to send Munoz to the line.
Yeah, he's been, actually it was called on Eberhardt for I don't know what.
Eberhardt has had a lot of fouls in this game.
Yeah, that's Eberhardt's third foul, and that was actually a huge call on a questionable play. And Munoz knocks down the first free throw.
The Mustangs are going to call a timeout.
This is an intense last few seconds, and that free throw has tied the game up at 63-63.
Yeah, Panther Creek coach is just giving his players some water, giving them a little defensive strategy as he's hoping that Munoz will knock down the second free throw.
11.8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter.
This game has been so back and forth.
They're going to want him to miss this free throw, and they want to get a rebound. They want to get out and run.
What if this game went into overtime? I think that'd be
very interesting. Hopefully, the Mustangs can pull out this win, though.
That'll be a true test of the stamina of both teams and how how they can carry it out through it all. As both teams are also in the single bonus or the 1-and-1 bonus.
The Catamounts coming out of the timeout, looking very energetic. As Munoz still has one free throw to go. And they're going to sit out their starting five out here on the floor with Hicks, Cousins, Tanglewitz, Bassins, and Eberhardt.
And Middle Creek has just been out-muscled on a lot of these missed free throws, the second missed free throw.
They've been pushed out of the way, and Panther Creek's been able to get the rebound.
And they get the free throw to go. Just a sub in. Taylor's going to come in for number 42. And with the last 11.8 seconds to go in this game, Cousins is going to inbound it. They're going to give it to Eberhardt.
Hopefully Middle Creek can use this speed that they have.
Hicks, we got 8 seconds to go. Hicks drives in it. He gets it to go! He gets it to go! And Shamon Hicks gets the and one.
Just a fantastic play. It's the and one. I mean, he gets the easy layup, drives right in there, and gets a foul call. I mean, that's just a huge momentum play.
This is insane.
And now the Catamounts don't know what to do. They have 6.5 seconds.
So Shamon can hit this free throw. Mustangs will have a 2-point lead. And now the Catamounts need a 3 to win and just an easy bucket to tie. And I want to know what the Catamounts coach is going to do. Is he going to go for the win, or is he going to go for the tie if Shamon makes a free throw?
They want to. They were more likely to play it safe and go for the easy bucket inside and get the 2-pointer to win. Tie.
I don't know though. The way his star backcourt has been shooting, he might go for the 3.
As the Catamounts are going to come out of this timeout looking at rebound. They're going to look to inbound if Hicks can go up and make this free throw and convert the and one.
And they're putting in their 2 best rebounders, Thompson and Dixon. And those 2 guys are bigger or just as tall as Bastion and Eberhardt, but they're also a lot more muscular and being a lot heavier. This free throw is huge right here.
It's up, and he gets it to go. They're up by 2. They've got 6.5 seconds to go, and Munoz gets it. He comes up court, 3 seconds. He puts it up. He misses, and they put it up to get it, and it's over! Yes. The Mustangs get a close win as they win 66-64. Shamon Hicks with the game icing bucket.
Yeah, he missed on that 3, and they had a great chance on the offensive board, and just couldn't get it fall. And that's just a disappointing loss for the Catamounts on a huge win for the Mustangs going into their break.
Definitely a great game, especially they've overcome all those bias fouls and everything they've been through this game, and they pulled out with a nice win.
Yeah, and after the break, I do believe that Will Pierce and Daniel Jackson will be back to play from injuries.
Yeah, after that nice 2 weeks, hopefully they can use them to their advantage and get some more wins.
But you got to hand it to Shamon Hicks. He comes in and saves the day and gets the W for this Mustangs team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his scoring wasn't huge in the game, but that bucket right there was the best score he's had all game.
Definitely,
So
yeah.
Well, as we wrap it up here for another episode of Sports Block, the Mustangs walk away with another home win, 66-64. We thank you for watching Sports Block.
all right, bye.
Bye.